What is up, guys? Welcome back to another League of Legends Wild Rift full gameplay video, and this time we will be taking a look at a beautiful Garen gameplay that again Zemerson provided to us. So make sure to follow him on all his social media, make sure to follow his Twitch. I'm sure he will be streaming Wild Rift live today again in the evening, and yeah, we are taking a look at his beautiful Garen gameplay. Now Garen is a very standard solo laner, like you know him from all the other mobile MOBAs. It is a melee fighter, bruiser type hero. His first ability you already saw, it makes him run faster, and the next auto attack will dash a little bit and basically silence the enemy for briefly and deal a ton of bonus damage. As you can see, he is laning against Jax, which is also less of a tank than Garen, but also a fighter. Yeah, just a melee fighter, as you guys know that archetype already. And Garen is actually very similar to Arthur in Arena of Valor. Most of you guys probably know him. And yeah, he decided to skill his second ability now, which is going to help him with the trades, because yeah, he's already clowning. I think that's a... Ooh, that's really close. 10 HP, use that ignite. Very lucky for that Jax to survive there. But as I said, his second ability makes him very, very tanky when he uses it for the next couple of seconds. It gives him a ton of damage reduction. It also gives him a passive that makes him, gives him, I think, a bonus resistances and stuff. I'm not entirely sure anymore, but maybe they even changed it a little bit for Wild Rift. But just keep in mind, whenever he uses that second ability, it has a long cooldown, but it makes him absolutely unkillable for a couple seconds. Just huge tanky stats. Now the third ability is very cool because it just makes him spin around with his sword and deal damage around him. And you can see he's already going back. He's going back for that early. He's going for that early backport to get that serrated dirk, I think, which gives him bonus armor pierce. I think Serrated Dirk is actually the item that whenever you last hit a minion, if they didn't change it from PC to mobile, it gives you bonus damage on your next auto attack. So you can always last hit a minion and then go for a trade to get a lot of damage out of that item. And yeah, now he skilled his ultimate, which is called Judgment, and it is super cool. It basically, the lower the enemy is, the more damage it deals. And it absolutely bursts people down when they are low HP, like 1/3 HP on this Jax, and boom, he is donezo, he is dead with that one ability. So we will see how he will play this out. You want to play Garen very aggressively early game. I think this is Clawfield's Hammer or something, which he can already buy now, which is the lethality item, which is armor pierce for us Arena of Valor players. So he might go back soon again just to pick that up, or he will just go for the kill. Easy, ignite and ult. Yeah, beautiful. Didn't even have to use ignite. Good job not wasting it. Second ability activated, takes less damage. I think he can easily get away. Ooh, the Graves was recharging his shots. That was a little bit lucky, I'm gonna be honest. Also, I forget to mention, Garen's passive is whenever he's out of combat for an extended period, for like 5 seconds, he will regen, I think, 1% of his health per second, which is huge, right? So you could just keep, you can see he's hard sustained. Look at this, look at this. This is the green little thing that you see on him. And it is actually changed, I think, for Arena of Valor. Maybe they changed it, Arena of Valor, for Wild Rift. Maybe they already changed it in the PC version, so can he beat him? I think he can. Come on. Yeah, nice, good job, beautiful. I think he's just gonna die to that Ahri. Yeah, she just uses... Yeah, I mean, she even flashes there. She used everything just to kill him. But he completed his Youmuu's Ghostblade, which is gonna do a ton. It is an active item, but in this game, of course, the active items are different. You don't really get the active when you buy that item, but it gives him a lot of lethality, which again is armor pierce in League of Legends. That's how armor pierce is called in League of Legends. It used to be called armor penetration, but then he renamed it to lethality. You can see the ping system again. I'm gonna have to say, I think it's a little bit weird. I hope they allow us to put that button, the little ping button, next to the minimap on the left side, because I'm really used to using it with the index finger, you know. So yeah, but this is already beautiful. He is playing out of his mind. Guys, I had a quick chat with Zemerson yesterday on Twitter, and ooh, he's styling right now. And guys, it is actually very surprising. He is, of course, listen guys, you can see his gameplay. It is not the most insane mobile gameplay you've ever seen. It is not even close to the gaming warlord, which is right in front of you right now, guys. So you better be careful, okay? Otherwise, hey. But it is very decent, right? And he told me this is the first time he's playing on a mobile device. He never played a mobile MOBA before. He played a lot of League of Legends. That's why he knows all the builds. That's why he knows where to go, what to do. He knows how to farm and stuff. But he never played a mobile MOBA. So this control scheme is completely new for him. And my man's out here clowning on these enemies, okay? So, hey, listen guys, shout out to him, man. Shout out, if you guys step by his stream, which I would really encourage you to do, let him know, man, that he's insane. He is absolutely insane. He is very talented. So, yeah, he's chilling. You can see, man, what's it called? The Waveclear is amazing with Garen, and Garen was reworked, and they made his third ability, the spin, able to crit, which you see sometimes there. You can see some crits popping up. So, I think you can go full crit now, which is hilarious, which of course, hey, the crit warlord will of course do. You will see a lot of crit builds in this game coming up as well, because you know, the clickbait. But yeah, he is going for a very standard build, I think. I mean, it isn't too standard. I think in the League of Legends PC, I think you actually, if you play Garen, then you jungle him nowadays, from what I've seen, and you play him a lot of AD, but not full AD, but he's going for Trinity Force. He is going super aggressive, guys. So we will see how he do. He did get into a rage. If he hit her with that first ability, because he maxed it. Usually you max, you could decide to max your second ability. He didn't use his his third ability. He didn't use his second ability there either, which is a bummer. He could have survived that burst if he was able to use it before he got CC'd. But usually you decide to max your third ability for the Waveclear. But I remember metas where you max the first ability and it just nukes. If he didn't attack the minion and instead got into Ahri's range there, he for sure would have just clowned on her. He would have silenced her. She can't jump away. This guy is the menace of mages. You don't want to be next to a Garen, next to an enemy Garen as a mage, because he will destroy you. And you can see he is going for that Scuttle Crab, which I'm a huge fan of, by the way. I think it's gonna improve the meta a lot compared to the usual mobile MOBAs. I mean, in Honor of Kings, guys, in the Chinese version of Arena of Valor, they even added this river minion, jungle minion, because they saw that in League of Legends it adds a lot to the complexity, to the macro gameplay of a jungler. So yeah, I'm a huge fan of that when they added it back then. And yeah, he is just going for the enemy blue buff because his jungler was clowning in his own lane a little bit. So he was like, okay, I will be the jungler, and he is just stealing that enemy blue buff. He doesn't have mana, but the cooldown reduction, guys, 20% cooldown reduction, nothing to scoff at. And yeah, let's see. Oh, he's gonna clown on everyone here, guys. Ooh. If he had, now that's why I prefer Flash on Garen. But he went for the sprint, for the ghost, which makes you run faster. But honestly, man, he should have gone Flash. He gets the Trinity Force completed though. So it is not too bad. It is not too bad, guys. He has still 1k gold. Let's see what he buys. Again, this is the Serrated Dirk. It only gives AD, it seems like. There's no other passive, it seems like. Actually, I think that was the Shadow... Was that the Draktar's Shadow Blade? Maybe he already completed that. We will see how he will do here. This is very exciting though, because he is... I know, listen guys, 4 and 3, but you will see, man. He's gonna... Hey, my man is gonna carry this. You will see, okay? I already checked it out a little bit without spoiling too much, but this will be fun to watch. Very glad. He usually mains marksman, so he's playing a lot of them. He's playing a lot of Vayne games. There will be a Vayne game coming up very soon. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to see it as soon as possible. I'll probably upload it today as well. And yeah, he is doing phenomenally here. He is gonna just clown on him. Look at this. Look at this damage, guys. Ignite ult. Boom. Come on. Oh, he's gonna go for one more. Q, and yeah, doesn't even have to. Oh, that Q, that burst, man. Maybe he was right. Maybe I'm the clown for trying to advise him to max the third ability. Maybe you max the Q now. I mean, I haven't played League of Legends in a long time. As I said, I haven't really played the reworked Garen. Now in League of Legends, Garen, PC League of Legends, he has a very interesting mechanic where you can like mark an enemy on the enemy team. Like you want to mark your arch nemesis, and with that, you will deal true damage with your ultimate. I'm not sure what it does here. We will check out the next ultimate. Maybe it always deals true damage now, because I remember something like that being changed. Because that will be a really sick hero then. That looks, hey, I see your looks, man. You're not gonna steal the red buff of my man, okay? Just chill out a little bit. You can't, hey, no toxic mages here. That's an easy kill. Ult, boom, bam. Yeah, true damage, guys. So it always deals true damage now. That's beautiful. Because in PC League of Legends, it deals magic damage unless you're fighting your arch nemesis. And you can just mark them with your passive. You have like an additional little button on the user interface. So that is really cool, man. That's gonna deal, whew, that is an easy one-shot hero right there, guys. That is gonna be a very brain-dead, as you can see, super brain-dead hero, but still really fun in my opinion. But listen, guys, I also really love to play Arthur, right? You guys know that. So yeah, if you guys don't like Arthur, you might still like him because Arthur has these swords that dance around him, and he actually dances, you know? So he has the dance moves, so maybe you'll like him, guys. I don't know, but he's really cool. I like his armor too, looks cool. I'm not sure what these pop-ups are. Maybe some of you, if there's any people who speak Portuguese, you can enlighten us, you can help us. He has the Righteous Glory. He has the Righteous Glory active already. That's cool. That is really cool, because that's so useful for Garen, because it gives you move speed. It gives you move speed when running towards enemies, and then after a couple seconds, it slows everyone around you. So what you of course do is you pop that, you run into them, and then you jump onto them, you're spinning around them, and right as your move speed wears off, you slow them all around you. So it is a huge synergy, and usually Righteous Glory is a support item. You don't really want to build it on Garen because you can't afford, you are a bruiser, you want to build either health items or like tanky items. You want to build a mix of tank items and damage items, right? So you can be tanky, they can't kill you, but you can still do a ton of damage, right? Otherwise, they won't even have to kill you, right? Because that's the whole point of a bruiser, that you have to try to kill them, otherwise they will destroy your whole mage and marksman combo there. But with Righteous Glory giving you health and a little bit of regeneration, cooldown reduction, stuff like that, you know, very supportive stats. You don't really want that in PC League of Legends. Not worth to only buy it for the active. But here, you can just buy only the active, which is gonna allow many more different builds to be viable and strong, and it's gonna be so cool, guys. It is gonna be so cool. Like even, I mean, Proto Belt probably doesn't make sense on Garen, but in League of Legends PC, you can't buy it because it's an AP item. You cannot buy AP on Garen. But here, you can just buy the active. And yeah, you're still wasting the AP ratio on the little Proto Belt, but hey, you're still getting another dash, which is very useful. But I think the best combo is going to be Flash, Ignite, and Righteous Glory, like he's doing. Ooh, the Jax has so much attack speed that he can heal. Look, he used the Righteous Glory. You saw it right there. Ooh, that was beautiful. Just I wanted to show it to you again. Look at the little thing that goes away from it. Look, right here. See, that was the Righteous Glory slow, and she cannot do anything. And he is just running. He is just dodging all the skill shots, but he dies, man. He ran through 2 towers, man. What can I say? A little bit overextended. He can complete the Guardian Angel now, which is the Anjo Guardio. That is a beautiful language, guys. And Anjo, that is beautiful, guys. I'm a fan of that. That is really cool, man. If I wasn't an established YouTuber, I would rename from Shurko to Anjo. And hey, what can I say? Let's just chill out a little bit. But yeah, he could have completed. He goes for the Dead Man's Plate instead, which I think every couple seconds when you're out of combat, you get a bunch of movement speed, and your next auto attack will deal more damage based on your movement speed. I'm not sure if it's still like that, but that would be the passive in the PC version of the game of it. Pretty sure, not 100% sure, guys. But yeah, you can see the little hands. His hands are glowing red, and he has a little red trail. That is the Deadman's plate. It is really cool. Who have you watched or read Deadman Wonderland? Because I'm just realizing he has the blood trail like in the manga. It's a little bit copied. I see you, Riot. I see you, Weeps. Okay, so we have some Weeps on Riot, over at Riot. I see you, man. Anyway, that is a cool name, of course. Deadman's plate. He is clearing this beautiful little scuttle crab, which, by the way, I never explained it. Look, you can see it goes under the ground and it pops up and it gives you vision around that blue little area there. And if you pass through it, it gives you movement speed for a couple seconds for your whole team. Okay, so your whole team has that buff on that spot there. Well, only if they walk over it and you have the vision. So it's very important objective, late game, early game, for the XP, everything. It's just beautiful addition to MOBA, in my opinion, that is focused around having a jungler, a dedicated jungler like League of Legends is. And yeah, beautiful. 8-4-1. He was showing, he's showing the little emote as well there, the Mr. Fortune emote. And yeah, that was a beautiful little game, man. Garen is not going to be the most exciting hero, but it is going to be a very nice beginner hero for your solo lane needs. Whenever you get forced or you have to play solo lane and you don't really main it, Garen is a very simple and easy little hero to pick up. And yeah, that was a beautiful game, man. And hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like. Let me know what other heroes I should try to find. Zemerson doesn't have all the heroes, of course. You have to unlock them and stuff. So, which I will make a video soon. I think it foreshadows a little bit of the release. But so make sure to subscribe if you want to see that. And yeah, let me know which other heroes you want to see, like Orianna, maybe Yasuo and stuff. I saw a lot of comments what Yasuo. It's hard to find someone who has Yasuo so far, but I will try to find more of the Philippine streamers and stuff who maybe get other heroes for free. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't checked it yet. But hope you guys enjoyed. Hey, follow Zemerson on all his social media on the screen, but in the comments below and in the description below. And yeah, if you did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe to me as well, and I will see you guys the next time. Peace out, boys. Bye bye.